Hey, B, do y'all be tweaking the car?
Ow.
Oh, it is getting close. It's the final countdown. Oh, I'm starting to get juiced, starting to get a little bit excited. Trying to work on my last second. Oh, it is on. I'm a little bit behind here. Let's go ahead and... All right, we are here in Martinsville Speedway. Looking forward to quite a show here. The USRC Cup Series heading back to old Martinsville. We go here twice a year. Looking forward to some good racing here. As we try to get situated and adjusted, I forgot to pull up all my apps. Oh, we're about to lose that screen for a second. Technical difficulties, stand by. We like to go through these technical difficulties every chance we get. Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Let's load up some stuff, huh? Go ahead and load our theme here. Sorry about that. Moon Princess, how you doing? Running a little bit behind, you know. I was out here running with these guys, turning some laps, and I stayed out there way longer than I should have. But I like to race too. Let's see. Do we get the ticker going? Okay. We got that going. How about we load up the timing screen? Okay, we loaded up the timing screen now. Alright, we'll take a look over here. Let's set up a couple things we're going to need. How about we set our replays back 20 seconds? 20 seconds should give us a good measure here. Let's go to our Fox cameras. Sorry about that. Welcome, Tasha. What's up? Rusty! What's up, dude? What's good? Racing is not for the birds. How dare you, Brian? Brian, you get in here right now. Martinsville, dude. It gets no better. Let's see who we have in here. Ooh, Justin Morton has made it today, ladies and gentlemen. That's the number 9. Watch out. Good to see Justin. JW. JW's back after being rained out last week. Jay Salvi, 96. Dalton Williamson. Wade Hustad. You know Wade. James Jacobs. Oh, look, I'm not racing, but there's my name. See me right there. John Black. Bill Will. This Braxton guy isn't here. He just popped in. I don't know what he's doing. Dame, David, Armando in his, what, second race? Is it second for Armando? Maybe third? I forget, but B. Jack Reese, Josh Powell, Dawson Hess, he was off last week. Terry Condis isn't going to make it. Josh Durham, Jamal Poe making his first start, the number 18. And then the number 42, Ryan Nichols. Fantastic. Yep. Poe's out there. Not appear that he is not. How's the audio levels? Wait, where are you at? Where are you at, Dawson? Oh, look at Dawson's paint scheme. What is this? Beechcraft, is that it? Alright. That paint scheme, dude, looks hella like Brandon Jackson's. Watch, Dawson, now I'm going to end up confusing you guys during the race, and it's going to be your fault. It's going to be your fault. Where's Glenn Wilson? Glenn doesn't show up at Martinsville. Are you kidding me? And no Frank. Frank is also sitting out. Shout out Frank DiMaggio. He's not making it today, but we're racing without you. That's really loud in my headphones. I'm going to turn it down. I'm always having audio issues. You know me. If anything goes bad, Tasha, you make sure you let me know. Tasha is our technical advisor. Oh, as we see Dawson get a little bit loose. 96 crushed him. 96, that's Chase Albee. Chase, I don't know why it's taking me so long to remember your number, dude. I don't know why. Oh, look, there's me. Why are they focusing on me? Armando? All right, we got about a minute left here. Go ahead and talk to these drivers. Hey, what's up, everybody? So we got about 60 seconds left. First of all, hey, thanks for everyone for showing up. It's a fantastic turnout. I was talking to Justin Morton earlier that we realized this is officially a 1 year after all of us have taken over USRC. So after Chris Scala left, all of us kind of took over, you know, because this league doesn't belong to just one person. It belongs to everybody, all of us. So I think that's pretty cool that we've got it going. So we're in the 1 year anniversary. Matter of fact, last year at this time we only had 12 drivers, and right now we're well over. We had about 20 plus drivers, and now we support 2 different series, man. So it's so awesome, and I didn't think about that till just a few minutes ago. So thank you guys for that. Okay, real quick, over the rules, but it's the same old characters. Oh, we have a new cup promotion. I'm sorry, the number 18, Jamal Poe. Welcome, Jamal. He is now a cup driver. So he just did about 4 or 5 races in Xfinity and applied, and he's a clean driver. So good to see the 18 up there. Real quick, the rules. We don't clear any kind of black flags. Only black flags will clear is if you're speeding through pit road to avoid an accident. Stay to the right side of pit road at all times. And this is going to be a big one today, guys, is the way that Martinsville's set up, you better stay all the way to the far right. So if you put too much, those left sides over that dotted line and you go within that 5 stalls, you're going to get a penalty. So everyone pay attention to that, especially when you're going out. Yeah, so the leader will control the start, but initially on start, that will go to the pole winner. Then after that, the leader will control the start. And the main thing, guys, is no flaming, texting, or anything like that. This is a short track, and things are going to happen. We have a very low tolerance right now for any kind of incidents and stuff like that. So if something happens, if you have an issue with someone, just save it. We don't want it on comms, and do not text anyone or anything like that, because we're going to be highly critical of any of that kind of stuff. Because again, we're just here to have a good time. So sorry I'm talking over qualifying, guys. I got in here real late. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you soon to get done. What an annoying guy I am. Sorry, I was a little bit late. It's hard for me going week after week, you know. That's why I was a little bit late today. I was also racing. But good to be here. Looks like we have an open qualifying that we have just started. I didn't think we were starting until next week, or next year, but now we are starting. Now we have something to watch here. As we go to qualify, I wasn't expecting this, but I actually have something planned for us in these last few minutes of qualifying. So normally I'd be prepared for us to watch open qualifying. I will do that. But let's go back, and I pulled this little quick recap of what we did last year. So let's take a look at our first race taking over USRC last year at Martinsville. Let's look at the starting lineup for Martinsville. Green flag drops and these drivers jam it down into turn 1. These first few laps were as exciting as it gets. DiMaggio and Nichols are running door to door for the first couple of laps, racing hard. Frank's trying to get everything he can out of it. Dives down, slides up a little bit, makes contact, jams up the field, and young 14-year-old Riley Thompson's going to go ahead and take the lead with a power move. 3 wide for the lead. Esgard gets himself a nice run, looks to the outside, drifts it up to the wall. He's going to try to get down, but when he tries to get down, the 28's already filled the spot. That's going to be some contact. Going to spin him around. That's going to be our first caution of the day. With stage 1 winding down, Riley had to defend his position against a hard charging Josh Poe. Riley had a really good lead going into it, but he really fell back into the clutches, and that's when the 420 and the 32 car really started picking it up. Riley would win stage 1. One of the biggest surprises of the day was the lackluster performance of the 24 car.
I hate short tracks. I'm just so scared to get on the gas. I drive it too deep.
I had to do a double check. We saw that the 24 car fell back to 8th place, and people in chat were wondering what's going on.
I just suck.
The story of the second stage was all about Poe's dominance and the resurgent Ryan Nichols. Poe would go on to win the stage. The end of the race came down to a hard-fought battle between the 420 of Josh Poe and the 32 of Ryan Nichols. Nichols could get to that bumper, he just could not find a lane around him. Josh Poe would win at Martinsville. Throwback action. So we were taking a look at, that was last year, the very first race after Scala handed over the league to us. So we did those little recaps because we have been broadcasting for 1 year straight now. So that was a little anniversary I hadn't thought about until Justin Morton told me. So I went back and pulled that footage, and that was awesome. So let's go ahead and look at the poll. See what we got here. Oh, Wade is on the pole, followed by Chase Alvey, Armando Ortiz, Dawson Hess, JW Miller, David Leaf, Josh Powell, Dalton Williamson, Sean Black. Nobody else decided to qualify, but we will take a look at them. All right, everybody. Tires. You have 5 changes of tires, guys. 5 changes of tires. That's 5 right fronts, 5 left fronts, etc. They're not interchangeable. We'll go back and pull the top 5 or 10. If you see somebody out there that you have a question, let us know. And, you know, if we randomly spot check you and you took too many tires, you will be scored last in the race. So 5 changes of tires. That's all you got. Your stages are going to be 70 and 140. Stages 70 and 140. Again, keep in mind the right side of pit road. Again, keep in mind tempers, flaming, and all that kind of stuff. If something happens, you're upset, keep it to yourself. We don't want it even typed. Geez, I think that's pretty much it. Again, welcome the 18. Jamal, good to have you up in the series. Excited, looking forward to this one. It's going to be wild out there. It's going to be a lot of comers and goers. Looking forward to seeing it. Thanks for being here. Good turnout. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Welcome to Martinsville. Oh, we're about to go racing. All right. Dasha, my producer out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting grid here. We have Wade Hustad, the number 32, with Chase Alvey. Number 25, Armando Ortiz, making, gosh, his second or third start. I should know these kind of things. Might be his second, maybe his third. Sorry about that. Dawson Hess, he missed last week for points, so he's got to be here if he's going to make a run at the championship at the end of the year. You need those bonus points, and you only have 2 drops, so good to see Dawson back. JW Miller, number 33, JW. David Leaf, your summer champion of 2018. Good to see the champ. He's got a different paint scheme on here. All right, we got Josh Powell. Oh, I'm sorry, we were looking at Armando. It's not moving with it. I'm an idiot. Anyways, we got Josh Powell, Dalton Williamson, Sean Black, and then nobody else decided to qualify, so we ain't going to talk about them as we're getting ready to race here in Martinsville. So it's 1 year of the new USRC Cup Series. Last year we only had 12 racers. Here we have over 20. 2 different leagues. Good to see Thor. Thor, we want to keep an eye out on pit road, so please keep an eye on pit road to make sure that everybody stays to the right. If anybody gets those both their left sides well over that white line, let us know. But here we go, 250 laps in Martinsville. Wade Hustad is going to have the start. He's going to have to wait till the pace car moves off, but hopefully you're having a great weekend. Good to see everybody here. Let's have some good racing here at Martinsville. And we're racing. All right, heading down into turn 1. These cars feel awfully good right from the get-go. But after a couple of laps, it really starts to fall off. But let's see what we get here. I think we might need a blimp view to really check out some of this action here. As we see the 28 go way high. Ooh, 3 wide for a second. As Dalton went way high. And gosh. That car, oh, it's Brandon Jackson, the 99. It was hard to tell. He's got a new paint scheme on there. Look at this side-by-side action. All these guys that decided not to qualify. Oh! And the 42 got into Will just a little bit there. And we're still... Oh! 23, Reese Saunders had to check up. There's so much action going on, I don't even know where to look. Let's go back up to the front. All right. There's going to be a lot of camera action going on here because there's going to be action all over the track. We only have, we're missing a couple of our broadcasters for the last couple of weeks, but hopefully we'll get them back. But I'll do the best I can and try to track the action. I do like that 99 and how he's looking, but let's take a look through the field here. You know, we like to do that number 91. That purple abomination of James Lindo. Shout out to Sadistic. Jamal Poe making his first start in that number 18 Hertz Chevrolet. He is a part of, what is the name of their team? That is Track 1 Motorsports between him, Armando, and Will. And Dame. Dame's another one, part of their team. Number 4, as we see the 62 get really loose. And his teammates have to make evasive maneuvers. Oh gosh, we're side by side up here, Reese. Work out my cameras here. I'm I'm taking away the auto change. Ooh, an onboard with Ryan. I think you could definitely get some of that. My producer is in my ear telling me she'd like to get some onboard of the 42. Let's kind of see if we have any action going on back here. Everyone's kind of chilled out. Oh, Snickers really satisfies. We saw the 28 get devastated last week with when Ford Racer 2020 got really loose, tried to correct it, barely nicked David, and I think sent him right to the fence. Matter of fact, that little wreck took out a couple of our top 5 contenders, and the 28 was mad fast last week, so it was a shame to see. Josh Powell, back to the old paint scheme, just new number. Brandon Jackson, he's throwing out that 99 in pink just to get my attention. I know what you're doing, kid, and it's working. Dalton Williamson, sitting back there in 9th. What's the name on this Toyota Camry here? Oh, that's No Fear? Is that what that is? Oh, we have a caution somewhere. Let's see if we can go back and find it. Oh, that's the 71. Let's go back to instant replay here. As we see James Jacobs getting on the inside of Sean Black. Gonna go down into turn 3. Close racing. Oh, and Jacobs just gets loose. I think we better go into his cockpit and see what happened. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we... the car with James Jacobs. He's down on the yellow. Oh, makes a little bit of contact with Sean Black. Gets a little bit loose. Oh, cupcakes the wall just a little bit. Oh, and then puts the icing on it. I mean, you know, aero's not that important here. That's a shame. You know, that's my favorite racer. So I don't, you know, I don't like to see that, but stuff's gonna happen here. So they have 5 changes of tires. It'll be interesting to see. You can't just come in and get freshies, you know, every time. You race any other type of race, you know, you're going to be able to get as many tires you want. Here, no, you have 5 changes. So 250 laps, 2 stages. That's already 2 sets of tires. You got 1 for halfway in between. Really, you have 2 spare sets of tires, really, if you look at it that way. But it'll be interesting to see what these strategies are and who saves on to them at the end. Maybe you get a late caution. You put on the fresh tires, nobody else does. That could lead to a win. I mean, you never know. Let's take a look through the field here. So we'll go with this one. All right, try that. Old Wade. Hell no, Wade. Chase, the 96. What up, Chase? Armando, look at that. Running in the top 3. A brand new Cup driver. Not even running for points for a championship in Cup. But he's looking good. Dawson Hess. He looks like Brandon Jackson, but now I can tell the difference because Brandon Jackson has pink on his stuff. Dawson does not. JW. What up, JW? Arctic Cat Chevrolet. Snickers, really satisfying. I have some in my cabinet, so I'm a fan. Josh Powell. His distracted driving number 3 Toyota Camry. Distracted driving does kill a lot of people. There's a commercial I want to download now. It's actually fantastic. The producer should be writing this down, but it's just not. Watching that just gave me an idea of a really great commercial that they have about distracted driving, because that is a real issue. Sorry about that. We're off to racing here. It's a sloppy start broadcasting, but we're going to do our best. Get rid of that. As now, the 32 can control the start. So he was trying to get away from Chase, but looks like Chase got a really good run. Oh, Joe Petrick in the house. Shout out to Joe Petrick. That's the classiest man in iRacing. Last year, if you would have asked me, I said, yeah, Joe Petrick's my favorite racer, number 67. God, I get it. And I'm still a number 67 fan, you know? Still a 67 fan. But that Ford Racer 2020, there's just something about him. Something about that kid, you know? Something about that 71 that I just can't deny. Don't think to the spin and wreck he just had. Don't think about that. No. Don't think about that. Put that out of your mind. Let's go back and take a look at our man, number 71. There he is. Front end already crushed in. 3% of the race done. Oh, okay, we're going to turn down the cars. Good, I'm glad you said that because it's really loud to me, too. My producer is calling for lower volumes. We're going to go ahead and do that. Shout out to producer Tasha. That's Moon Princess out there. That's our producer. She makes sure that our audio and video is as good as we can do. Matter of fact, let's go take a look at... Ooh! The 42 is in a side-by-side battle with the number 99. Reese looks like he's all banged up right behind him. Captain Blink-A-Lot gave just a tad bit. Going side-by-side. Brandon fighting off on the outside is really going to eat up those tires. Oh, Captain Blink-A-Lot. Keep a look, keep an eye on that blink. If the blinking ends up too bad, just shout out to the 99 and let him know. I'm watching, it's intermittent, but if you guys behind him are having an issue, just, you guys work that out. You're pretty stable right now though, Brandon. Uh-oh. Oh, it might have been Sean Black. Take a look at the instant replay. Got Sadistic right there behind the 7. Oh! Might have been a little bit of contact here. Let's go back and take a look from the blimp here. I don't know why it keeps moving away from that. And this was at the back of the field here. These are running for 17th and 18th. See that 91? Lindo. Sorry, I might have reversed it too far to see what was going on, but... Runs up high, then oh, Lindo, a little bit of... Accidentally gave him a little bit of how's your father? Tell me about your mother type action. That's a shame. So that is lap 27. Is anybody going to come in for tires? That's the question. That's the question. Joe Petrick, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys subscribe to Joe Petrick's channel. I'm a big fan. These tank tops are now available on Joe's channel. All you have to do is subscribe one of your favorite drivers. You know, go over find Petrick on Twitch. Give him a follow, give him a sub, and go watch him and help him expand his community as he goes out there racing those NIS races. All right, maybe we'll talk to someone. I don't know. What do you think? Let's Hey, Dawson S, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Well, we know you missed last week, dude, so you need all the points that you can get because it looks like you used one of your drop weeks. You guys had about a 14-lap run there right in the beginning. Tell us how the car is feeling.
Yeah, it's getting pretty snug through center and then really loose off. I got the wall out of 4 once really early, so that's probably not helping.
Is it start to get really loose, or what kind of conditions you dealing with out there?
Yeah, it's getting quite loose coming out of turn 4 here, but other than that, it's driving pretty.
All right, man. How are the restarts treating you so far?
A lot of wheel spin.
All right, man. Well, it looked like it's gonna be fun. I don't know what you guys are gonna do with your tire strategy, but you guys are gonna have your work cut out for you, considering there's already been 2 cautions. You got 5 sets of tires you can change, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can be up at the front at the end.
All right, man. Hopefully we'll talk to you at the end there, buddy. All right, have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, number 92, Dustin Hess. As we're getting ready. And we're back to green. Chase Alvey gets to a really good jump. Here comes Wade on the inside. All right, officials say the pit lane was clear. No penalties to be handed out. It's the 32, 96 side by side. The more laps, 96 is on the outside. The more he's using up those tires and possibly allowing the 92 of Dawson Hess to get up to him. And 32 is going to make that pass. We're all single file here. Look at our blimp cam. I think we get some great views here as we see the 28 there. Side by side with JW. JW throws it down in there. Gets, oh, 28 gets a good run off, and I wonder if he's going to complete this. No, JW's able to stick it back in there. Oh, that would have been exactly what the 28 needed, but instead he's still on the outside using up those tires. Every lap you do this, it's hurting him. JW crams it down in there, keeping the 28 on the outside, and we have a little spin. Reese, he doesn't spin, he keeps it together. That's the 23 of Reese Saunders. Got really loose back there. Let's take a look at see what happened to Reese here in this instant replay. Goes up really high, tries to go down, gets loose. Wow, and he's able to get out of the way. That was a quick instant replay. Let's take a look back to the front. Look at this. Chase is trying to make a run of it. Wow, Chase is having a really good run today. I knew he was fast. I didn't know he was going to be Wade faster today. Oh, and looks like he's kind of got off a little bit better off the center off. And that's one thing you're going to notice here today is where you really want to be fast is the center off, you know. Set it in there nice so you can drive off. But what happens is as people start coming, or maybe you're trying to make the pass, you gun it a little bit harder, try to drive into it. That's when you're going to lock them up, and that lack of grip is really going to show up. So we'll see how that plays off today. But I think the guys that can kind of Kevin Harvick this thing, really set it in, let the car set and throttle off. But the problem is getting run over. So sometimes when you do that, you take it so easy going in, and somebody might be driving in and maybe get into you. So going to be a lot of mirror driving. Back to our Fox cams. Take a look at that's Jamal Poe making his first start in the series, sitting back there in 18th.
I mean, wow.
Don't wow me. Nothing I can do, but
Oh goodness. All right, so let's take a look at instant replay here. So it looks like I think we might have a little spinner from the 62. Ill Will, number 62. NYC taxi ride right here. Oh, he got loose. I tried to put it together. Oh, they barely make evasive maneuvers. Oh. Oh, he just couldn't get out of the way. Lindo was coming. Yeah, that when the track is blocked, it makes it so hard to really see what's going on. We'll go back and look at Lindo's view. They're like, I'm catching up. Here I come. Oh shoot. Oh no. Let's see that in instant replay. Here I come. Here I come. Whoa. Got loose a little bit before. In this purple and gold joint to try to get it down there. Oh, I got it down. Wait. Ugh, that's Will. He stopped. All right. So already our third caution. All right. So they have until lap 70. So, oh, we have the 92 coming in for some freshies. Let's see. Nope. He was faking me out. He was faking me out. All right, everyone was fine on the pits. And looks like the first person to come in was Sean Black, so the top 9 stayed out. So Wade, let's go ahead and let's take a look at our top 5. Can we do that? Can we get that going? That's our top 5 right there. Number 32, Wade Hustad. All right. Chase Alvey, having a hell of a day so far here. 92, Dawson Hess. New guy, Armando Ortiz, a new name in the Cup Series, but obviously we're going to talk a lot about him. The number 28, Summer 2008 champ. What up, champ? JW. JW is trying to get himself up in that top 5, maybe even get himself a win. Dalton Williamson. Might as well get off the top 5 at that point, yeah? All right. Got Josh Powell back there in 8th. And we're going back to the front so we don't miss a start this time. All right, we're about to get going here. Lap 46 of 250 laps here in Martinsville. USRC Cup Series live from Martinsville. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Hopefully you're having a good time. You got a beverage, relaxing, getting ready for the week. And we're about to go back to racing here. Green flag is out. Wade waited for the drop of the flag, but Chase is getting some low. Wow. I thought the 92 went up a little bit high and was getting to the 25, but they worked it out. Let's take a look in the middle here. Side by side, Armando on the outside. David on the inside. I know Joe Petrick likes this paint scheme right here. Snickers. I don't know if you saw Kyle Busch today, but he's got some stubble on his face. He's grown it out. He's grown some hairy ones. But another top 3 performance by the real life Kyle Busch today. Shout out to Joe Petrick. Sean Black back there in 7th. Looks like Ryan Nichols all the way back in 12th. Oh my goodness. What the? Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go inside of the cockpit of James Jacobs. That's Ford Racer 2020, my favorite driver here. Let's see what happens. Whoa, it's loose. No. It kept it together, bro. Good stuff. Oh, and then Peekaboo Brandon showed up there. Slide job. Peekaboo Brandon just blinks out and blinks in every now and again, but he used it to perfection that time. As we see up front, Chase making a run at Wade. Wade got a good drop off, and we're going to see Ford Racer, oh, going another lap down and having a hell of a time getting out of the way as we're 3 wide. All right. So he gets it together. Looks like we... That looks like he's going on the inside. Oh, get up there, kid. I would hate to take a man that's already having a rough day and black flag him for as caution comes out. Uh-oh, the 62 is involved. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here on the instant replay. Oh, he just got into the back of his teammate. That's a bummer. And now he doesn't know when he can... Wonder if I should be helping them at times like that, telling them when they're clear, because that's the worst place that Will's in right now, is you can't see in his cockpit. You don't know when the hell to back up. And last time he tried to back up, he got crushed. So he had to go forward and damage his hood, and I've been in that situation. Real life spotters would be able to tell you when you're clear, but he's in a hell of a spot. Hopefully he can get that thing put together, but the brake bias, the tires, and the wear is, I guarantee you, you're gonna have to adjust your brake bias as this race goes on, because I went out there running just between 20 lap run earlier in the day, and you had to adjust it because the car, as the tires get worn, you don't got the grip. So all right. Oh yeah, B-Jack got dropped? That sucks. Yeah, so what I notice is you might want to, and what's happening here is those of you that might not be race savvy, is when we're talking about the brake bias is the amount of front brake versus rear brake, right? So these guys are going way too much. I had mine on, geez, I think I started on like 60 or something, and it was fine initially. But then you just started to get mad loose and stuff, and you had to really move it back. Because if you move your brake bias backwards, you'll be more stable under braking, but you won't get the rotation that you want. So everybody's looking for that little extra thing here at Martinsville, a little extra rotation. And if you get your brake bias just right, it really helps you rotate the car and kind of throw over the weight, if that even makes sense. Anyways, I'm not the technical guy. I'm just the guy in the booth, but if I had a color commentator, he'd tell you what's really going on out there. But we'll make do with what we got. Producer Tasha, what do we got now? Should we change your name to Producer Moon Princess on your Twitch tag? All right. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. As we get going this next time around, it's going to be lap 58 of 250 laps here in Martinsville Speedway. Currently, we have 15 cars in the lead lap. Looks like Will went a lap down, but I think that he'll be able to salvage. Oh, he actually might not be a lap down. I think he's just in the pits. We'll see what happens. But pace car is off. We're back here racing here in Martinsville. Wade and Chase going to go at it again. The tires are old and worn. Gets a good start, but man, Chase is getting really good anticipation on these starts, able to get his car up and going. And he should be able to tuck now behind Wade, but no, he's going to still go on the outside. And this is the tough part, is where you get tempted to, you get tempted to race him on the outside, where you need to just get underneath him and, wait. Because I think it's going to be a really tall task to go out and drive up on someone on the outside, especially somebody that's so comparable in your speed. So, but we'll see what happens, as we're side by side here. The 92, the 28, the 33, and the 2 all battling it out. I think we better go to the blimp cam. We see JW, and these guys have nowhere to tuck in, so they're going to start beating their tires here real quick. 28 on the outside, 33 on the outside. Armando behind there, just sitting there watching it. Oh, JW gets loose. Almost nicks the 2. The 25 checks up and everyone's safe, but these things are a handful here in Martinsville. And this is just the racing in the back of the pack. Or in the middle of the pack, rather. We watch this battle with JW. Yeah, I think that's going to be hard, though. Rusty Bryant, I'm telling you. It's going to be hard to do with someone that's so equal in your time. Oh, there's a little bumper being put to the 28. There were some bumper used. Oh, no, everybody kind of... Oh, goodness, I don't even know what's going on. Need to go back to my Fox cams here. Having a trouble deciphering one of the numbers was giving me issue right now, honestly. Now I can't find that car. Oh, it must be Dawson. I don't know, sorry about that. I was having trouble figuring out some of these new cars. I was clicking around to the right, a long thing. My producer could fill you in on it. Yeah. How hot is this? Can we take a look? Let me ask my producer. Can we get some weather up there? We got it? We have the info? The track info? Can we send it? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, guys. It's only a 7-mile-per-hour wind. It's not telling us any humidity or fog. I don't know how accurate any of this is, but sure does look good. All right, so let's take a look with Ryan Nichols, number 42. Let's get inside of that cockpit. Don't have a dirty mind. Let's just do it. Oh, looks like we have a little bit of damage. Just a tad. You notice Thor is using Celsius. Nobody on this continent knows anything about Celsius. And I'm not good at math, so I can't convert. That's my producer in my ear telling me do we have a graphic for this, man? Let's use that. No, not that one. You. That's the long one. I want the short one. That one. Good lord. Oh, we're lap 70. Oh, shit. I need to call this.
Ron?
Thanks. Sorry about that, guys. I'll go back and look to see if there's any changes. I was a little bit distracted. Thank you for the heads up. Sorry about that, guys. Congratulations on the stage win, Wade. Oops. See, my producer didn't tell me. Like I said before, we don't have our other broadcaster in there, and it gets to be a lot of stuff to try to take care of in here, but we do the best we can. Still put on a hell of a product, but now these guys can finally come in and get tires. It should be a sigh of relief. Oddly enough, there's no pit road cam on these. Interesting. All right. All right, let's see here. Hopefully nobody got busted. Oh, and Chase is off. He's going to win the battle off of pit road. Followed by Wade. Dawson. See, doesn't that 92 look like a 32 from up here? Looks like a 32. I think because of the air flaps that they have on the top, that there you could kind of see an outline. Whatever it is, it makes it look like that's a 32 to me. Or maybe I have bad eyes. I don't know. All of them went through? Carl, can we confirm all of them went through? Okay. Hey, we have 3 EOLs to hand out.
I've not got an issue with it, but what did I do?
Oh, it's going through more than 5 pit stalls on the left-hand side, not staying all the way to that far right. So in some way, you went through the pits and you cut more than 5 than you should have. So.
Alright, so the rule for exit as well as entry. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah. That's all right. I mean, normally we wouldn't have that problem. That's why I was trying to be really thorough about it before, because we do have somebody that's only looking for that. So appreciate it, man. All right, we have our first penalties. Ooh, it's so juicy. We got a few got tagged. I love it because now the drivers realize, man, I can't get away with nothing. And Reese was like, Oh, on the way out too? Yes, sir, on the way out. And that was my big concern. And what I said earlier too is the exit you have to work out. Oh, that's right. That's all Carl. Oh, and we're back to racing here. Chase goes right away. Lap 76 of 250, USRC Cup Series live from Martinsville. Oh, that gave me great pleasure to hand out those penalties.
Counselor, black flag.
Oh, and the 71 got himself a black flag. These penalties are delicious. The tears of the defeated. Your announcer shouldn't be so happy about these penalties. Alright, let's see some of the racing back here. We've got to go to our blimp view. There's so much stuff going. We need the eye in the sky. Let's take a look back here. Will's back there a minute. He's the first car one lap down. He'll be able to get his lap back and get back in contention. Sean Black in 14th. James Lindo in 13th. Dame Newsom, number 4. Reese Saunders, who got that EOL, trying to make his way back up there, currently in 11th. Josh Durham, good to see Josh, number 72. Should be Taco Bell, but it's Busch Beer. Armando, number 25, trying to get back in there. He had some issues earlier too as he gets to the inside of the 42. Let's see if these guys battle it out. Might have caught ourselves a battle. Nope, no we didn't. Moving on. Dawson Hess. Looks like a 32 to me, right? Looks like a 32. Like, how's that not? And I don't even think it... Let's... Oh no! Let's go back and see what happened here. It's been a rough go-around for the 62. And he's first car lap down. Oh, he's trying to go down low. Oh, he just, yeah. He was trying to keep his position, or maybe he was letting him go by on the high side. But yeah, that's the fear of coming up on lap cars, is you got somebody barreling down on you. As you see, the 28 is now moved up to second in this replay, and he's trying to go low. And then Will's going to keep going low, and yeah, you wouldn't have expected that. All right. Looks like Dame's gonna head into the pits. All right. I will definitely do that. The producer should be reminding that. Yeah, that was some great wreck avoidance going on there. Well, sometimes it's not your race, Joe. That happens to us all. Sometimes it's sometimes things just don't want to cooperate, and trying to stay on that last car in lead lap, because the next caution he would have been able to get it back on the lead lap. So he was kind of protecting his position, and yeah, and did not work out well. But that's racing. Sometimes you gotta weigh your options, and that's just something that happened. I think this might be a good time for us to take a quick commercial break here. Give us 30, maybe a couple minutes here on this one.
Nothing makes you feel more invigorated and refreshed than a steaming sauna, relieving your body of excess stored water which may contain toxins. But who has the time to spend in a spa? Plus, the sauna experience can be expensive. Not anymore! Introducing the revolutionary Sauna Pants, the at-home sauna experience that you can enjoy when you want to and where you want to, right in the comfort of your own home. All you do is wrap, adjust heat level, and relax as the Sauna Pants deliver a deep, soothing heat, relieving your body of excess water. You instantly feel invigorated with
All right, we're gonna have to cut that commercial short as we're back to racing here. As we get to go lap 88 at 250 here in Martinsville Speedway. Oh, Chase kind of rocks the field, gets it going. The 28 had to check up. Everyone checked up. Wade drives it in hard to try to get that spot from the 28. The 28 overdrives it. Things are heating up. Oh, the sound died. We lost all sound. I seem to have everything locked up right now. Oh, here we go. I think, okay, we're back. Oh, during the ad? Yeah, I don't know. What's funny is all of the mixers were all locked up here for a second, too. Oh, no. Technical difficulty. Oh, Lord, it's the big one. Anytime you go to Talladega or Martinsville. You're getting ready for the big one, apparently. Let's see what happens here. See if we can locate it. Sorry about the issues today. Oh, Dalton, bummer. Let's go back and look at that. That's the number 92 of Dawson Hess. It looks like a 32. It's the 92. Here he comes. Gets on the outside of Powell. That's the 2 of Dalton Williamson in front of them. Powering it out. Oh, loses it. Overcorrects it. Bam. And collects the 25, the 42. Oh, the 72 hits the 42. Let's take another look at that. Let's see if we can go back in the cockpit here. Dawson Hess. Oh, a little bit too much. Overcorrects. Bam. Trying to keep it together. Let's go one more time. On the outside here.
Lucky dog coming high.
Here he comes. Maybe gets in a little bit hot here. A little bit high. Oh, yeah, just too much. Corrects it. Boom. That's a bummer. There's like the 25. Let's go back and look in the 25's cockpit, see what happened. Got it, Tori. Yeah, that sucks, Dawson. So right now we're at the 25. See what? Oh, he let. Oh, that sucks. Let's check out the 25 one more time. It's like he checked up and then wrong place, the wrong time. Honda goes down. Loses it. He slows up. Oh. That's one of the rare situations to where you gassing it probably would have helped out, but you never know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, just a friendly reminder in the pits, guys, to make sure you stay on the far right side of pit road within 5 stalls of your pit box. So that's coming and going. So 5 stalls. So. All right. That was coming from Pit Command. Carl Moore, Thor, one of the most hated men in the sport. He is our narc in the pits. He is our he is our Scotland Yard out there. Shout out to Carl Moore, keeping everybody honest. All right, we're gonna try this again. And last time, Chase got it going really, really quick. Let's see what he does this time. And right now, it looks like the 32 is just, he's waiting for it this time. Wade is not trying to get lulled. And we're back to racing here. Lap 96, 250. Oh! Chase got a great run. Here comes Wade. Oh! Poe going high, or Powell going high. Kept it together. He lost the spot, looks like, to Dalton Williamson in the 2. David on the outside again, on the outside of JW. As they go into turn 1. Side by side. These guys have done some of the most side-by-side racing I've seen. Through multiple.
Hey, just watch ahead because he's driving full in purpose.
didn't quite hear what Will said, but the drivers need to make sure they're staying off of comms. Unless you're saying something friendly, a friendly how do you do, or some sort of track information. Otherwise, we don't need to hear anything from any of the drivers. Oh, the 28's trying to gather it back up. Let's take a look at the blimp view, see if we can catch some action. As Will, or I'm sorry, Wade is putting pressure on Chase right now. All right. Let's see who has to drive off there. Looks like they were really equal. Caution is out again. I think, unfortunately, we might see.
Hey, sorry, man. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, no worries. I didn't even hear what you said, but thanks. Okay, let's see if we can catch that action. We said it was who? Oh, Reese. Let's see if we can see what happens here. Third and caution. Oh! There's a little bit of action here between Sean Black and the number 18 making his first start. That's a rough one. 7. Oh, yeah. Sean Black just kind of went in really hard. Nicked him up. 92 gets loose. Oh, and then that's just close racing right there. That's netcode if I ever seen it, really. I'm not one to claim mysterious netcode on things, but no, just a little bit of contact. I have to take this to James's court. Dun dun dun. Let's see here. Yeah, man, that's just. Can the producer slow this down? Can we slow it down a little bit? Oh Jesus. Never mind. We're having a hell of a time today. All right, so they have until lap 140. Who's going to decide to come get some fresh tires? That'll be the question. Top 5. Chase Albee, Wade, JW, David, Mr. Dalton Williamson. Got Josh there. Josh Powell sitting there in 6th, having a pretty good day. See if he can get himself a nice top 5 here in the end. Josh Durham. James Lindo moved his way up to 8th. So kind of a rocky start, and looks like 92 is going to get his lap back on the outside. See if he can get back in the top 10. I'm sure he'll be able to. We got the 4-0 Dame. Oh, Dame, who did that to you? Somebody has accosted Dame's car, and I'd like to get to the bottom of it. Oh, the 23. Oh, goodness. My goodness. The Queen is not going to be happy about the state of Reese's car right now. Dawson 11th. Jamal. Maybe this is his rookie hazing. Man, you might want to check the 18, bro, and see how many stalls that he kind of went through there at the end. But yeah, it's a rough one. Obviously, Will back there in 13th, 2 laps down, and we missed it again. We're back to racing here. Wow, 32 is all over him. Oh, goodness gracious.
Come on, guys. We gotta get some racing in here.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. Like, see what happens with... This is a rough going. James Lindo spins the tires. Oh, Lord. And obviously, Will's going to get hit. Will's going to have so many points at the end of this thing. Man, that's a rough one. Let's look at that one more time. Can we go to the cockpit? No. This will probably be. Oh. Okay. Let's watch the whole restart. Let's watch James Lindo, the number 91. It's like caution number 7 today. We get going. Shift. Shift. Oh no. It's too much mustard for that hot dog. That's a shame. This is been something. All right, not the way we want to spend our 1-year anniversary. Oh, hey, what are you gonna do? That's racing. Stuff like that happens. We've had technical difficulties. They're having technical difficulties on the track. I think our longest run might have been like that 14-lap run in the beginning, if that's true. Ortiz is a penalty to confirm that, Thor. Ortiz. I gotta get him quick. What is he, the 25, right? Oh, he got, okay. Oh, Thoroughput. Okay, sorry. I thought you were calling, like, penalties, man. I was trying to get him. I'm quick on the penalty box today. Alright. What paint scheme is this? What cartoon is this? We see Hot Wheels, but what's on the hood? Alchemy. Alchemy? Alchemy? What's happening here? This is when I think that I've gotten too old. That makes me mad. Alright, folks, we're about to get ready to have a good long run here. I'm just feeling it in my bones. Let's stop for a quick commercial break, super quick.
Charmin clean and proud of it.
All right. That's a super quick Charmin break right there. Sometimes you just need a quick dab, you know? Quick dab. That's what that commercial was. Quick little dab and go. I don't think anyone really used any Charmin today because it seems like everybody's just kind of shitting all over the place. Let's see if they can get it worked out here to the last, jeez. We're almost halfway. I don't know what that is, Carl. Alright, this has been exciting to watch. These restarts. Let's go to the blimp view so we can really appreciate. Looks like Wade's almost trying to go before. The games are being played, and Chase was not having any of it. Wade was trying to get it, keep going, so. Oh, as we almost go 3 wide back here in the pack. And we are 3 wide. And they make it through there clean. Dawson trying to wheel himself back up there. This is a great view. Let's see who gets in and out the best here. Oh, Sailor Moon, huh? Does anyone know anything about Robotech? Because that's, you know, like if you're talking Robotech or you're talking about a cartoon from 1984, I'm your guy. Other than that, I might not know. All right, everyone's single file here. Let's see if they can put it together. A little action here. Take a look at that 28. Oh, that wasn't the 28. Got my numbers all mixed up. Oh, the 23. Just made a pass. So he's coming up on new guy Jamal Poe, making his first start here. Getting the battle scars early. As Reese makes the pass here, and now we see the 62. Gonna try to make a pass on his teammate.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry about the door bang, Ryan.
There's some door banging going
I think
on.
I came down on you. Oh, I apologize.
It's getting wild over here. Door to door action, beating and banging.
Just kind of driving angry right now.
There's a lot of heated up drivers right now as we're on lap 119 of 250 here. USRC Cup Series live from Martinsville. Yeah, people are getting really heated and worked up as we're not even halfway through this thing. Let's see what happens on this long run between the 96 and the 32. Let's go in car with a Wade here. Wrong camera. Go in car with Wade. Remember, oh my goodness, he's a little bit banged up here. Couldn't tell from another angle we're at. Still doing great time. Look at his RPMs there. Guess he's going about 127 before he ducks it down to 65. Let's see what he does here. Look at those RPMs, man. Going over 9,000 RPMs all the way down to 4,800. These motors just having at it as they get to the lap car. He's going to get a little bit of the grass. Maybe he saw it was a little bit long there, longer for his taste. He tries to cut some of that off. My Hero Academia. Okay. Now we have a great view of Chase Alvey, that number 96. Getting it done right now in his Sailor Moon animation style My Hero Academia Chevy Camaro. That's a lot to say. All right, let's take a look through the field here. 14 laps down. Oh, and I'm sorry, 4 laps down. James Jacobs. Ryan Nichols back there in 14th. Rough day. 62. Rough day. A lot of rough days. That's kind of the pattern in a short track like this, but you do have a couple of drop weeks throughout the section.
No problem, no problem.
18, Jamal Poe. Sadistic. It's just the left side. The right side, relatively good. Whatever happened on the left side, not so much. Dame in that Budweiser, he's missing the back end of his car, but you don't need that. Reese, well, you're missing front. You know, well, that guy's missing the back. You're missing the front. Why not? Dawson made his way back to 8th here. He's all banged up, kind of a lot of places. As we have the 72 of Josh Durham. Oh, a little bit banged up too. And we're kind of single file up here. Dalton. Oh, David's making a run at JW. Let's see if we just found ourselves a little battle to watch here. As these guys are just trying to get up to the last 10 laps this time around before the end of the stage, and they do that long final run.
Leaders, when you get to me, I stay high, please.
That's the voice of Ryan Nichols, kind of letting them know that when the leaders catch him, he's going to stay high and let him go by. He's clearly damaged way back off the pace, so. A little bit different in lines here. 28 was a little bit higher off. Seemed like they were pretty equal. And now, oh, there's a pass for the lead that we missed. Wade is now in the lead. Looking at some of this other good racing, didn't notice that Chase fell back to 2nd. This is coming up on the 6th race of the year. And believe it or not, Wade is winless. We've actually had 5 different winners. 5 different winners here in the Cup Series. It's been pretty awesome to watch as, 5 different drivers, and today possibly a 6th different driver was able to take home the trophy. So it's been a great season to watch. This has been a rough race so far, but a war of attrition. I think these guys are going to get it going. We're in for a long green flag run here at the end, but we'll see how this one stacks up here at the end of stage 2. Last time around, looks like Wade ran a 19.695, and Chase was a little bit faster with a 6.23. Matter of fact, JW and Chase are running a little bit faster right now than the leader. Actually, same with the 28, but he might be taking it really nice and easy, knowing that he has that big cushion. He's about to get a caution here at lap 140 as the end of stage 2 comes to a close. Nice comfortable lead there, about 0.6 of a second. Whoa, is the 18. Caution's out. That's going to end the stage. Congratulations, Wade, on stage win. All right, yeah, it's been kind of a rough race, but yeah, stages are done. Keep in mind you have 5 sets of tire changes. 5 tire changes. Stay to the right side on pit road. And let's finish out strong. All right, we're heading down pit road here. All right, let's see. This has been quite a battle we've been watching between the 32 and the 96. We see all these drivers standing on the far right side. And it's really tough when you have that angle there. All right, it's a hard bend here. So that's why we made so much of a big deal about staying on the right side, which you always should do, but especially at a track like this, so nobody gets any unfair advantages. Everyone's shooting back. Oh, JW was in the right stall where he didn't have to worry about it, neither does... All right. Yeah, so when you're... Those guys that were in that, like, 4th or 5th stall, if you're the 5th stall, theoretically, you could just zoom right out of there because you don't get a penalty unless it's 5 stalls. So, the number 4, can you confirm that? That's an EOL for the 4? We're waiting on a confirmation on that. 4 is going to get an EOL for the 4. Keep in mind the 5 is in and out. You have to stay to the far right hand side within 5 and going out 5. So sorry about that, but we really have to watch it at a track like this. All right, there have been so many penalties here today. We could put together a whole compilation of people, and you know, maybe you can recover here, but going to the back of the pack, and if this thing stays green, a penalty like that is really going to cost you. It looks like Dame is going to end up going to the back of the pack. That break was brought to you by Carl Moore. Carl likes to narc on people. But let's take a quick 30-second commercial break.
I'm not picking it up. You pick it up.
I'm not picking it up.
Well, somebody's got to pick it up.
Nope, I'm
I'll
losing
pick
sound
it up.
again.
They're clean,
I'm losing sound on
my
everything.
hand is clean. Oh yeah, I'm Charmin Clean. That's how I know they're clean.
Charmin Ultra Strong is woven like a washcloth.
Some things were meant to be, and my commercials were not meant to work today, apparently. As we're getting back to green here. There goes Chase! Oh, we have a wreck! Oh, the 2 got loose! Oh my goodness. ¿Qué pasó? Oh Lord. Let's see what happens here as we regroup for the start. Everyone goes. Oh, the 28 was trying to get it together, spun his tires. Yeah, the 28 spun him. Oof. See that again. You want to watch the number 28 on the inside line. He's going to go and he's going to do a shift, I think, is what? Oh, no, he downshifted, I think. Is it possible he downshifted when he was trying to upshift? Let's take a look again here. Is that a downshift? Anyone know? Oh, I was talking over it? Sorry, I'm having issues today. Yeah, I want to see. Did he downshift? I don't know, but that's not the way cars work. That's not the way cars work. Somebody needs to tell him that. Okay, now we're gonna finish that commercial break.
I'm not picking it up. You pick it up.
I'm not picking it up.
Well, somebody's got to pick it up.
I'll pick it up. They're clean. 'Cause my hand is clean. Oh yeah, I'm Charmin clean. That's how I know they're clean.
Charmin Ultra Strong is woven like a washcloth and just cleans better.
Yeah, I'm Charmin
The
clean.
kid does have a point.
My hand is clean. Yeah.
Enjoy the go with Charmin. And for an extra clean finish, try Charmin flushable wipes.
Yeah, it's definitely been kind of a rough one. We hear you there. This is quite a sight. Man, if you went out there and like the setups and the heat out there, it's crazy. And they're having a hell of a time. We had such clean races leading up to this one, but this thing is a nightmare. And wait until we get to the heat of the summer and we start visiting tracks in August where they're going to be really, really slick. So the heat here actually makes the cars a little bit faster, but you're sliding around a whole lot more. So the thing that makes you a little bit faster initially ends up to be quite a handful. And we're definitely seeing it here today. Probably why guys like Frank DiMaggio, the number 24, Frank was scared to get into the race car today. We tried to get a hold of him, but he said that a small, short, fast track like this intimidated him and that he couldn't get into the 24. They couldn't even fill the ride, so his sponsor gets nothing. So Frank DiMaggio really wussed out today. So if you tell him, everyone throw a shout out to Frank DiMaggio. As my man Mikey Moto would say, get lapped, puss. All right then, Thor, thank you for busting all of these guys. They definitely appreciate it. Everyone else might get by, but I'll do my best we can. Thanks for Carl for showing up and helping us out. And we look forward to seeing him in Texas. And the Xfinity Series is the USRC Xfinity Series heads into Texas this Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. A whole new cast of characters. So we have two different series here in the USRC, the Xfinity and then the Cup. So you're watching Cup right now, Xfinity on Saturday nights. But we're about to get racing here. Lap 150 to 250, 100 laps to go. The 96 to 32, door to door. 96 is really slowing up. And I don't know if anyone's going below pit road speed. But as the weeks go on and the gamesmanship steps up, there are more things we have to look at. As we see these guys start to get single file pretty quickly here. 62 is up to 6th. Quite a recovery. Looks like his car is still banged up, so we got some track position. JW's going to take that. Reese is pretty banged up. The 4 is pretty banged up. Dalton's not too bad in that 2. At least he has all of his all of his sheet metal on, so that's always a bonus. All right, here we go. So we know that Chase was really fast early, but late in the run allowed the 32 to get to him. Let's see if he can save what he needs to save to stay in front of this man. But many have tried, and about 5, another caution. Oh Lord, this is like this one's gonna be. Oh Lord, Sadistic is involved in this one. Oh, it was the 92 again. Oh Lord, it's like the same people. I keep having the same bad luck. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happened here. We're following the 92, gets loose, overcorrects again. Oh, James had nowhere to go. Wow, and how did... Wow, we have to look. I think we have a Charmin close call for the first time, and it might be in James Jacobs that's able to get past this. Let's see how Jacobs squeaks through here. I backed it up, I think, a lot farther than I would have liked, but hey, at least we get a good view of what this man's doing here. Oh, as you see him start to lose it. Oh. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good driving right there, Jacobs. Take a look at Ford again. Look at this. Wow. I mean, yeah, he got a little bit of contact, but goodness. Look at this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, Lord. Look at this guy. He's like a basketball player. He's juking. He's jiving. He's trying to find the hole. Look at this guy. Uh-oh. What do I do? Huh, huh, huh. Oh, wow. And I think he almost had to be at that angle to even make it through there. Let's look at it one more time here. Dawson puts it in the wall. Ooh. Jigging and jiving, making his way through, making it look good. But unfortunately, the 91 and did not make it through it, and obviously Ryan Nichols didn't make it through because nothing seems to avoid that man. There might be a cloud that as the 42 drives around, there's a cloud that stays on top of like the top handful of cars in that area and just really makes a wet track for anybody around him. All right. I think this might end up one of the longest races of the year. I just go by the cautions because our cautions have been really low, believe it or not. But then again, this is the first time we've come out to Martinsville. Yeah, and Martinsville is a tougher track than Bristol, believe it or not. Bristol is a Thunderdome, but those that have a little bit more banking tend to work out a little bit better. But we're back to racing here. USRC Cup Series, live from Martinsville, lap 159 to 250. Chase is gone. We're going to try to get the blimp view here. Oh, a little bit of contact all the way around. Wade goes around. I think
Can I get a black flag cleared for speeding the pits? I crossed that cone.
Wow, that was... Let's take a look here. Unfortunately, Wade got involved in that. No flag came out, oddly enough.
Thank you, Brian.
Let's see if we can go back and look at this. Oh, it was a conveyor belt, dude. The 28
I got into you there, Wade.
into the 72, 28 into the 72, into the 32.
Overdrove one as well.
Oh, let's look one more time. Oh, it's a conveyor belt. Ping pong pong, ping pong. Boop boop. Wow. Oh, oh. And then JW gave him a little poke there at the end. Let's look at this. The JW part ends up kind of the funniest because like, oh, no, I'm getting by. Nope, no, you're not. That sucks. One more time for hilariousness. Bing, bong, boom. Oops, oops. At least I'm fine. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Nice move, JW. Okay. Let's get back up to the front. So, we're still green, apparently. Look how much darker the track looks now. That was the difference of seconds of us looking, and now all of a sudden it's like looking like sun's going down. As Chase has really broken off to a huge lead here. Josh Powell in second. Dalton Williamson sitting there in third. JW, they gave a little poke there at the end. There's Wade back there in fifth. I think if a caution comes out, I mean, he's going to get up there. And even without a caution, he's only 4.5 seconds back. And we got plenty of time for a driver like that. He didn't catch much damage, so. It's sitting back there in sixth. That's David Leaf here. His Camry, it looks bad. Well, yeah, but probably not as bad as some other guys. Let's see back here. Will is bad, but is he as bad as Dame? No. Dame's pretty bad. Yeah. Dame's pretty jacked up. Reese is pretty jacked up. Jamal's car is bad, but it's not all jacked up like the other two. Josh Durham Again, not as bad. And if Dalton, I don't know how Dalton's car is even still out there. That thing has gone head on to the wall twice. But he's still out there plugging away, and considering he missed last week, he needs every point here, unless he's going to end up using his 2 drop weeks right now, which mean he'll have to make the next 6 races consecutively. So that's a month and a half, and us being all adults makes it hard for us to be here every weekend. But let's see if he can get that going. James Jacobs back here, jacked up. Brian Nichols. Yeah, they were able to keep the sheet metal on it. I can say that. We're back up to the front. Yeah. That's a shame. Oh, is Sadistic behind the wall? Oh, yeah. Sadistic went behind the wall. Every caution, somehow the 91 got touched. Somehow. A lot of you guys, there's no fault of your own, bro, but like, just any time. Races like this, it's really fun to broadcast as opposed to racing. Normally I'd say, man, racing is way funner, but man, in a track like this, I think it's much funner to be up here in the booth and really talk trash on you guys. Not every caution. Number 91, the purple and gold number 91 is behind the wall. You get Chase driving away. Chase would like to see his no caution ever to come out, but... All right, let's look at, we're on 34 lap runs for Chase and Pow. JW is only on an 18 lap run, 14 for Wade, 26 for Dalton. Leah 14, then 18. So the guys in 1 and 2 have the oldest tires, looks like. But then again, not necessarily does that mean that everyone came in and got tires, but they went into the pits, so. Yeah. Yeah, so. You should make that a Crown Royal car. Alright, as Wade tries to hustle his way back up there. Oh, sadistic. Oh no. Hi, Poppy, no. Alright, let's take a whirl through the field here. Brian Nichols. Oh, 15th. That's a drop week right there. Window behind the wall. James Jacobs, oddly enough, car's still running. You know? Then the 92, oddly enough, car's still running. Who knows how these guys do it? I don't know. They have like the best pit crews ever, making that shit out of adamantium, right? Adamantium? Or no, what's the Marvel stuff? I don't know. Black Panther? Unobtainium? Unobtainium? I don't know. Something like that. Hurts? Well, I think Jamal better go rent himself a car because that one's beat. Josh Durham? Stop drinking and driving. Maybe that wouldn't happen. Dame? Oh, again, drinking and driving. Maybe that wouldn't happen. Will? Take an Uber. That's why that happened. The 23? Drive on the right side of the road. See, that's a joke because Reese is from the UK, so some of these English jokes may be going over your head, but believe me, they are killing across the pond. Dalton Williamson, the number 2. What up, Dalton? That car has no fear. He's sitting there in 6th, looking pretty good. Oh, Snickers. Snickers satisfies. It actually makes me want a Snickers right now. It's great advertising. Vibranium? Oh, it's Vibranium. Vibranium, as we see the 32 has caught up to 33. We're watching a battle right now. The cars look very similar. JW is going to lay down. Go ahead and let him go by. No use in fighting that guy. As the gap is still 4.4 seconds, so in all that time since last we checked, he's only gained 0.2 on Chase. And Powell with a fantastic best run of the year so far for Josh Powell. Looks like he did a little bit of something track position wise. little bit older tires, I think. Definitely in a longer run, but it's paying off for him right now, sitting there in second. So, Benny, cue the Benny Hill music and put the race and fast forward. Totally. Benny Hill. Those of you that might not know Benny Hill, because either you're not old as crap as we are, or you're not from across the pond, Benny Hill was in a hilarious show. You look back on it now, probably wildly inappropriate, and it still was then. Funny show. I need to have myself a little break here, so as we have some pretty calm action, we're going to go ahead and break to a commercial. Sorry about that, but it takes a lot to get this league going, and we really have to make sure that we get our advertisers up there. Without doing that, we wouldn't be able to keep this thing going, so I need to run to the kitchen. Currently, we're looking at Chase Albee sitting there lead, lap 186 of 250, and we'll be right back with you.
My boyfriend is addicted to frozen food porn.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Oh, he watches it at least 2 to 3 times a day, maybe more. The other day, I found his hidden stash. This addiction has turned him into a 3-minute man. I tried to spice things up, but it didn't really work. He's doing it as much at work as he is at home. Now we are into amateur food videos. It's so hot. This addiction can happen to anyone. It's hard to resist.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently there was a caution. What happened? Sorry about that. I had to, again, as I'm the only one in the booth today, so... see if I can go back in time. See what had happened. I believe this will all be lost to history, but... that's a shame. But I do have a fresh drink, so that's the good side of things. Is that caution was brought to you by Jameson. Jameson, have it with some Coca-Cola. This is a tasty beverage. All right, so it looks like I left at the right time. I'm coming back just to see the racing here. Again, is the stages were 70 and 140. Only 5 tire changes here. About to go on lap 196 at 250. USRC Cup Series live from Martinsville. Chasing the lead still. Oh, Wade kind of spun him. But he still has the position on Pow. Oh, and then Wade goes around. And down goes Wade. Oh, he got it together. No caution. When Wade has issues like a gentleman, he doesn't bring out cautions. That's a gentleman. As we see him, hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Yowza! Oh, one more time. Inside of Josh Powell. Hot and heavy. A little bit sideways. Oof. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that kind of stuff's going to happen. So we see Hot Wheels trying to drive away. Chase is having the best race of the year here. He's led a lot of laps, looking real good. For some reason, our app does not quite capture... Oh, because we're on POW. Sorry. Do we have laps led here? 116. 116 laps led. Good Lord. That's a whole lot of laps led. All right. My producer wants me to do another in-car, but I don't know. We'll go to Ryan for a hot second, but this thing is kind of beat. Oh, Ryan, no. Oh, Ryan, no. Who did this to you? Oops. Oh my goodness, look at this. I was looking at my other monitor, I looked forward, and I was horrified. I was horrified looking out my front window. Has everyone seen this? That's... Man, that thing is... Oh, it's green. Green's bad luck. You're not Bobby Labonte. Green is bad. So I think we need to try a... Yeah, that's... I think we need to try a crank it up. Who's going to be our crank it up guy? Somebody beat up cars? Might just have to be Chase because he's having such a great race. This might be a time for us to... Maybe we try to crank it up one time. If it's really loud, I apologize. It's just the way the world works. All right, looks like, unfortunately, looks like we have another caution. Let's see if we can find that.
Oh. He watches it at least 2 to 3 times a day. Maybe more. The other day, I found his hidden stash. This addiction has turned him into a 3-minute man.
Sorry about that, guys. We're replaying a commercial. Sorry about that. Tasha, you're supposed to be on that. That's my producer, Tasha. What's going on, Tasha? We can't have those kind of mess ups. We're back here trying to find a caution. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he's down pit. Yeah, he's definitely down pit road. Oh, Reese was getting loose. Oh.
Right, can I get a clear from Will being black flagged that it had us screwed up when I came into pit? I got black flagged because of it. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Yep, no problem.
Yeah, thank you, G.
Yeah, that's a wild one. Hang in there. We're almost through it, guys. You get rewarded with Texas next week. Think about it that way. All right. So, yeah, poor Will. Another one. Oh. I can go back and look. Go back and look. We could check all that. But yeah, that's oh, that's just wild, man.
Wait, can we catch up, please?
Yeah, we are slowly but surely.
Uh-oh. Things are getting testy, everybody. But we're winding down here. It has been a wild one. We haven't had a chance to talk to anybody yet because we've been kind of handling so many other things. But it's been a wild one here in Martinsville. Next week, we're going to head to the 1.5-mile trek in Texas. So with these setups and the new aero package and stuff, it's going to be wild out there. We're going to see some close racing. We're going to see the draft involved on a 1.5 miles. So we're excited to do that. So that'll be next week here, USRC Cup Series Live. And then next Saturday night, the Xfinity Series also heads to Texas. So that should be fantastic. Of course, I race in the Xfinity Series, but you can also catch that one live on USRC Live with your broadcasting duo of J.W. Miller and Sean Hughes. But we're back to racing here, lap 214 of 215. Hopefully that was the last caution we see. Chase going again. Man, that's about as early of a jump as you can go. Trying to get away. There have not been many that have manipulated the start as well as the 96. He's been playing all kinds of games. Peekaboo with Wade all day long, and that time, I think he was, I guess it was Wade and JW. He just kind of really jumped out on him. If you're going to win these races, you need every advantage possible, and we talk about that week in and week out, how important being able to control the starts is. So in real life NASCAR, you have a certain zone that you could start and stop in. Here we can't quite regulate it because iRacing unfortunately doesn't. So we allow them to go as soon as the pace car goes. That's their prerogative of when to go. The problem there is there's such a big difference in time between that flag actually dropping and the pace car going that, you know, it's a huge opportunity. It's a huge advantage for the leaders, but I guess that's why you get in the lead.
Van Alstyne, come on. You're how many laps down?
Uh-oh. Wait. Who was... I didn't even hear who was talking. Oh, it seems to be Dawson and Will found themselves again together. Yeah, I don't know. That's... Yeah. We'll have to take it to James's court. Dun-dun-dun. Lap 219. And then we'll put like the whole layout.
Watch a few laps before that too.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got excitement that we got to watch for. It's fantastic. All right, so we're back up front here. As Wade got to the lead. What happened with Chase? Oh, we missed it going back and looking. Darn it. Darn it. Well, Wade is in the lead regardless, and we only have 31 laps to go. 30 this time by. I guess 30 right now. Sorry. All right, let's check out some of this action behind them. Guys are all spread out. It's definitely a war of attrition here. Keeping our eye on the 62. Guys shouldn't be racing like this, man. 62, 92.
I'm not doing nothing. This is this guy.
Hey.
He's telling me to stop. I don't even be talking to the car.
This is just some shit, man. All right, still going here. Lap 223. Like Wade is kind of driving away. The question is, will Wade finally be able to close one of these out? He's led so many laps and he's won so many stages, but still winless here in 2019. So let's see if he's gonna change that today. All right. Oh, and caution is out.
You're not doing nothing wrong. You're a joke, dude.
What is going on here? Let's
You're an absolute joke, man.
I mean, he just dove it in. Yeah, I mean, anyways, I'm gonna just say it like this, like real quick, man. I don't know what to do with some of these situations that we're getting in, and we've never had this in the year, you know. This is, we'll work this stuff out later, like later on in the week, but I mean, this kind of stuff is really disappointing to me, man. We're just trying to put on a good league for everybody, you know, and it's like, I got to deal with this stuff. I can't tell you how disconcerting that stuff is to me and how frustrating that shit is, to where I got to all of a sudden come in here and start doing this stuff when I'm trying to do a broadcast for you guys, man. I ain't fucking racing, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, and I hate you guys having to break me out of my shit right now. But, I mean, that's how I personally feel right now. So I'm going to try to finish this shit and, you know, stay professional. But, man, that's some fucking bullshit that I got to deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, he sent it on me like 3 laps earlier, too, where he tried to direct me. So just a little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm not pointing at you, Dawson. Let's just keep the comms clear. I just want to get that go. So I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming. I'll have to look at it. I mean, who knows? So, and in these situations, I don't take any offense to anyone. You know what I mean? So I'm not like I'm ever trying to pick on anyone or anything. I'm just trying to do the best calls I can do at that time. So appreciate it, but over the comms, let it go. Hey, Will, from what I saw right there, bro, you just dove it in. I mean, like I said, is I can't see what's going on. I'll go back. If I made a mistake last year, I removed Dawson and I suspended him and removed him and did things to him I never did to anyone else. So nobody can say that I am not being fair, because I have suspended Dawson before and I have been harsh on him before. But when I looked back at that replay right there, you in a lap down car drove it in there like you drove it in. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'll look and I'll go back and look, dude. But all I can do, that's why I said that, man. It's one man trying to control what's going on here out here. I can't see everything. Carl's not around. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm gonna lose my shit. And it's not against you, it's not against Dawson, but it's just, you know, we're just not gonna do it. And if I'm wrong, dude, I apologize. I know. I apologize. You know, maybe this is on me, but we got to get back to broadcasting here. All right, and Josh Durham is off to the lead here. How did Josh get up there? Who knows, but he's there. We're racing to Martinsville. 20 laps to go. USRC Cup Series. Yeah! We're 3 wide. Holy cow, what is going on? Everybody has lost their minds. And my whole rant probably did not help the field. I apologize for that, by the way. I try not to lose my cool. And I know it doesn't make a very good product like that. I'm not like Dr. Disrespect where I'm trying to rage for your enjoyment. If I rage like that, that's because I really had to break character because, you know. Anyways. But I'm not even going to fuck with that shit, Will. I mean, you do whatever, dude. Like, I ain't tripping, dude. I've been cool as fuck to all you guys, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm doing something wrong and shit, dude. I've been cool as fuck with you, all you guys. So I'm not even gonna feel bad or fucking felt hurt, you know? Oh, look at that, busted cap and all you. Will, man, I thought you're a dude, you're a joke, bro. You're a fucking joke. You are hilarious, man. I have never heard anyone on this shit raise as mofos. Whatever, dude. Hey, bro. Hey, you're so fucking out of it, man. You're so fucking disillusioned. You ever looked at me? You ever seen my color or any of that, dude? You ever seen who the fuck I am, dude? Over here talking about racist shit, dude. Fuck you, bro. What the fuck you know, bro? Where the fuck you at? Who the fuck you think you're talking to, man? I don't give a fuck just because you're from fucking New York. I don't give a fuck because you're black, dude. What, somehow you fucking had it harder than me being a Puerto Rican, dude? Fuck you, dude. Fucking look at you. You're a fucking punk ass, dude. Dude, I'm not even gonna ban you out of chat because you're fucking hilarious right now. You're hilarious. You'll make a great YouTube video, bro. That's what you make. You make a hilarious YouTube video. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're funny. And your channel's funny. Hey, you a funny motherfucker, huh? Yeah, Will. Man, I was so cool with you. Man, I was so cool with that dude. Shit, fuck that dude. Racist. Motherfucking tell me I'm racist. Jesus Christ. Fucking motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah. Will. Look at Will. Yeah, Will. Afford a plane ticket down here, bro. Maybe we could talk about it, right? That's cross country, though, kid. You ain't got that kind of cash. All right, let's get back to racing here. Yeah, this dude. Dude's freaking hilarious. Hilarious. All right. We're back to racing. Somehow Josh Powell is in the lead right now. I apologize to you guys for this nonsense that's going on right now. Maybe we do need to kick him just because we're trying to keep it a clean. I think he's a funny motherfucker. I think it all makes for funny things, but oh, he's so shook. I love it. Fucking, oh my god. Hey, just someone remove him. I don't even know who's an admin from here. Move fucking Will. Gotta sit here and deal with that shit. Whoops. I mean, that's just crazy, dude. That guy's a fucking joke, man. That shit is a fucking joke. God, you ain't a victim. Hey, everybody out there, you ain't a fucking victim, dude. You ain't a victim, nobody. No victims in here, dude. No fucking victims. I've been cool as fuck with that dude. Cool as fuck with that dude, bro. You know, and you're gonna sit here and call me racist and shit like that, dude? Man, you blew my whole stream right now. Man, I can't believe that shit. That shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you are. From New York, dude. I don't care if you went to Rikers, whatever his fucking deal is, bro.
Brian, he's in Discord dealing with us now.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Where is this guy? Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, I apologize for that, guys. I apologize for the stream. I apologize for this whole race in general, but we'll talk later. I know all that stuff, Joe. You know, and that's the thing. I know all that. I know all that. Just like I've been telling everybody, is we just don't jump to, you know, I'm not gonna sit here, yeah, whatever. All right, apologize for Josh Powell. We're looking for a hell of a race here. Josh Powell battling with Wade. All right. And Wade's gonna, oh, no. So it looks like we got 5 laps to go this time around. Yeah, dude. Okay. Oh. Wade is all on the bumper right now. What are the tires like here? What is the run here? So Josh, Josh just lost the lead. I was going to say he had a few laps fresher tires. Not sure what that was really due to, but all right. Oh no. The 3 got up there. He's gonna, oh no, now JW's fighting to stay on it. It's coming to the last of this wild, wild day here in Martinsville. The drivers are feeling it. The broadcasters, oh no. Who just went around there? Was it Chase? Chase Albee went around, then that's gonna cause a caution. Congratulations on the win, Wade.
Good job, Wade.
Yeah,
W, Chase, Dalton, Joshua, that was a lot of fun tonight, guys.
That's 6 different winners in 6 races, guys. Good stuff. Hey, I think all you guys are awesome, man. And like the stuff that, you know, we're trying to call up here, I'm just trying to call that stuff in a split second. But, you know, I'm all calm and cool with a lot of stuff. But, you know, the stuff that happened tonight with that guy is like, I'm not going to do it. And if we take a while, making decisions and stuff and reprimanding people, it's because we're looking at it and we're not that we're dumb and we're not aware of what's going on. But we have to wait for stuff. But yeah, I don't think we're doing any interviews or none of that. Congratulations on the win. We'll go at it again next week in Texas. Yeah, good win, guys. Good win.
Brian, keep up the good work. You're doing great.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a hell of a 1-year anniversary for the USRC series here. That was a hell of an anniversary. That stuff, I put up with a lot of stuff, but that totally broke my character. Because believe it or not, when we're up here, I'm kind of putting on a whole thing, trying to put on this whole broadcast thing and make it fun for everybody. But, you know, let's not get this confused. But, yeah, that was good for Wade, man. That was a good win. It was wild, though. Those cars were rough to handle, dude. Like, straight up. I was out there doing some runs on it, and it's freaking tough. Like, you have to start messing with your brake bias, and late in those runs, that brake bias that worked in that like first like 5 or 7 laps is going to change in like that 15 or 20 and like moving forward. So that's why you saw some of those guys like all of a sudden on like those not even longer runs, we had so many cautions, but just start spin out to where they seemed like they lost all 4 because they kind of jammed up the brakes. You know, too much front brake in it, went around. That stuff's gonna happen. So. Oh yeah, I know. It's just dealing with all that stuff. But anyways, so well, appreciate that. So that's the end of Will racing with us, because obviously that's gonna be the big story here today. And we apologize to those guys like Josh Powell that was up in the lead battling with JW, and then Wade that got up there for the win. Is I got thrown off my game there, and I probably should have just banned him so I didn't take away from the broadcast. So that kind of took away from Wade's win. But it is what it is. But I'm sure Wade's going to be up there many, many more times. So, yeah, 6 winners, 6 races. Next week, we're in Texas, I believe. The Xfinity Series is also live in Texas. That'll be broadcast. JW and Sean Hughes, hopefully will broadcast that one. And hopefully, I can get... Sadly, I only have 2 top 10s in 5 starts. in the Xfinity Series. So, yeah, we'll see if we can run a little bit better as we try to get back here to racing. But other than that, I mean, appreciate everyone showing up. Good turnout. Even though that was a wild race there, yeah, it's still all worth it. Still super fun. We have 2 fully functioning series, and we keep going with these great drivers that we do have. So one bad apple is not going to spoil the bunch here as we get back to racing next week in Texas. So on the behalf of myself, everybody here, all the drivers, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week.